Good morning. Welcome to Dear Teacher and Revisions. I am doing 10th revision and I am in the last topic, probability. So, this is my fast revision because I have completed all. In the beginning I have taught all the things clearly, and then now from past 10-15 days I have been doing fast revision and now the last chapter has come, probability. After this chapter I am going to do some MCQ questions, right? So all the chapters I am going to do some MCQ questions. Now already there is a link in my description regarding MCQs test. Chapter wise MCQ tests were made and they were there in the description link. You click the link, then it will open my learning app, Dear Teacher learning app. So this Dear Teacher learning app, it's my app only. So my logo will be there, everything will be there, and in that test series, like you can have my test series, all the tests, 13 tests, chapter wise tests are there. So you can do it again and again and again. So and other questions I am going to, the questions which are not there in the app, I am going to do now chapter wise, right? Because MCQs plays a very vital role for all the 10th class board examination students, right? It's not easy task. So without wasting time, let me go to my video, like my class. So what is a probability? Probability is a simple, a general knowledge topic. Okay, it's a general knowledge topic. Yeah, it's ready. Okay, so it is a general knowledge topic, just very simple. Now probability of an event, okay, is equal to number of favorable outcomes. And total number of total number of possible outcomes. So now these three things you have to understand. What is a probability of an event. First let us start an event. Tossing coin is an event, okay. Throwing a dice is an event. Picking up a card from the pack of cards is an event. Picking up a ball from a bag of balls is an event, okay. So now whatever the event, so in that the favorable outcome. For example, there is a coin, one side head will be there, one side tail will be there, two sides. So now tossing a coin is the event. So now tossing, probability of when you toss a coin, then there are two outcomes, total number of outcomes, possible outcomes. Either you will be getting head or you will be getting tail. So this let me say this is M and this is N. So instead of having a very long sentence, I will use a small sentence. Okay. Alvin Vijay, good morning. So now the total N is equal to 2. N means total possible outcomes. When you toss a coin, the total outcomes, you will definitely get either heads or tails. So total possible outcomes is 2. Then what is the in this outcomes you have to find out probability of getting head. Let me write PA is equal to this A is equal to probability of getting heads. Probability of getting heads. So then how many favorable outcomes for heads? There is only one head. So M is equal to, in this case, M is equal to only 1. M means favorable outcomes to this head. So because there is only one head, therefore the favorable outcomes M is equal to 1. So then what is the probability of getting heads, which is equal to PH, we will write, is equal to 1 by 2. In the same way, probability of getting tail is also equal to 1 by 2. That means in this you should know what is an event, you should know what is the total number of this is last chapter, probability. My chapter name is there on the top, you can see. This is the probability. Okay. So you should know what are the total possible outcomes, what is the number of favorable outcomes to the probability. So then you will get the probability, right? So now I will rub this. Let us have one more question. Okay. So now here I am using PA, probability of an event is equal to M by N. I am using in short M and N. M is favorable outcomes to that probable event, and N means total possible outcomes. This is also called elementary outcomes. Okay. So now I will have a question here. This is an examination question. Okay, this is an examination question, previous board exam question. So in this, a die is thrown. Right? A die is thrown. So die means when you are playing snakes and ladders, some games are there. If you throw die, then is a cube. So there will be 6 sides. On every side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will be there. So when you throw, you will get 1. Suppose if you, the 1 is the outcome. If you throw and see the topper surface, whatever is there, that is the outcome. So 2. So there is a possibility of getting. So when you throw a die, throwing a die is an event. So now total possible outcomes, because there are only 6 surfaces, then what happens? 6 possible outcomes. So N is equal to 6, because when you throw, then there are only total possible outcomes 6. You may get 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. So total 6 outcomes. So N is equal to 6. Now we have to decide M. Okay, that M will be given in the question. So now for the first question, what is the probability of getting an even number? Okay. So now you see how many even numbers are there in the die. So what are the even numbers? You may get 2, you may get 4, and you may get 6. Only 3 even numbers are there. So then what is an M? M is equal to 3. The favorable outcomes to even number is 2, 4, 6. That means the number of favorable outcomes is 3. Therefore, m is equal to 3. Then what is the probability here? Probability of A is equal to m by n. So 3 by 6 is equal to 1 by 2. So A is the probability of getting an even number. For everything I will write A. Okay. This is the first question. Second question. Now let us see third question. A multiple of 3. Probability of getting a multiple of 3. So for this also n is equal to 6. So now what are the possible multiples of 3? 3 is a multiple, 6 is a multiple of 3. 3 is a multiple of 3, 6 is also a multiple of 3. So the total possible outcomes, favorable outcomes to this is 2. So m is equal to 2. Therefore here PA is equal to m by n. So m is equal to 2 by 6, which is equal to 1 by 3. Okay. Now let us see this one. I will write an even number or a multiple of 3. So you should get an even number or multiple of 3. So even number 2, 4 and 6. Multiple of 3, 3 and 6. 6 already came. So these are the favorable outcomes. Favorable outcomes for this 2. So that means m is equal to 2. Therefore, what is PA? 2 by 6. Sorry, m is equal to not 2. It is m is equal to 4. 2, 4, 6, 3. Total 4. M is equal to 4. So then, so it is 4 by 6 is equal to 2 by 3. Now let us see an even number, an odd number. Let us see this question. An odd number. So what are the odd numbers? 1 is an odd number, 3 is an odd number, and 5 is an odd number. When you throw a dice, so probability of getting an odd number. So 1, 3, 5. You may get 1, or you may get 3, or you may get 5. So then what is m? That means favorable outcomes to odd number is 3. So that means m is equal to 3. Favorable outcomes. Total outcomes are 1, 2, 3. These are the favorable outcomes for getting an odd number. So 3. Therefore, what is the probability here? Probability is equal to m by n. M is favorable outcomes, total number of favorable outcomes, by n, total possible outcomes. Favorable outcomes, possible outcomes. You have to understand these two things. So then what is the answer? 3 upon 6 and 1 upon 2. So when you look at these questions, this probability always less than 1, less than or equal to 1. Okay, PA always, and it should be greater than 0, greater than or equal to 0. Sometimes 0 also will be there. So now here I will write how 0 will come. I will rub this. Probability of a number 9. Probability of getting number 9. When you throw a dice, probability of getting 9. So here 0, nothing, 0. So then what happened? M is equal to 0. That means favorable outcomes for this number 9 is 0, because no, there is not possible. So that means 0. So then what is the probability of getting a number 9? M by 0, and 0 by 6 is 0. So in this case, the probability of 0. So probability can be 0. It can be 0 or more than 0. At the same time, probability of highest is 1 or less than 1. So remember, your answer always between 0 and 1. Okay? Otherwise your answer definitely wrong. A number greater than 3. Probability of getting a number greater than 3. What are the greater than 3? 4 is greater than 3, 5 is greater than 3, 6 is also greater than 3. Therefore, M is equal to favorable outcomes 3, number of favorable outcomes. Therefore, PA is equal to M by N. So, that means 3 by 6, 1 by 2. So, this is an examination question. So, this dice question, please do it as many times as possible, right? Let me take one more question on this, and then we will pack up for today's today's class, right? So now let me take up one more question. Okay, examination questions only I will be taking. Okay, I will give my own. There is a box. In this box, okay, some balls are there. So these are the balls. Total 18 balls are there. Okay. Say the first color is red color, red. This is blue, and this is green. Okay. So this is the bag of balls. Total 18 balls are there. So this is the question, a very repeated question in the board examination. I am just giving my own question. So now in this bag, what is the event? Picking up a ball from this. So randomly you shuffle the balls. Now here all the balls are in the row. So you shuffle the balls, and without saying you just pick up a ball. That is an event. Picking up a ball is an event. So then how many balls you can pick up? Because 18 balls are there, 18. So the total number of possible outcomes is equal to 18, and that means N is equal to 18. N is equal to 18. This is fixed for everything, for every experiment. Okay. Now, probability of getting a red ball. This is we have to find out. Okay, I have written R. So now we have to find out M for this. M. That means favorable outcomes for red. So how many favorable outcomes are there? Total number of red balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So M is equal to 6. Okay. M is equal to 6. N is already 18. N is 18 for everything. So then what happens? So here M by N, which is equal to 6 by 18, 1 by 3. Picking up a blue ball, same. Picking up a green ball, same. Okay. So then picking up either red or blue. That means either red or blue. Probability of getting either red ball or blue ball. So now what is the favorable outcomes? You have to find out M. That means total favorable outcomes for this experiment. So red balls 6 are there, and blue balls 6 are there. Total 12 favorable outcomes are there. So M is equal to 12. And for this N is equal to always 18. Therefore, what is the probability of this? Is equal to 12 by 18. 6 table will go 2 by 3. 2 by 3, that is less than 1. So this is how you have to apply probability, and this is very simple, very simple. Yes, this is a very important chapter for board. Yes, this chapter is there in the board examination, and easy chapter and important chapter. Everybody must do this. Okay, so with this I have completed fast revision of all the topics, right? So from my tomorrow onwards I am going to do MCQ questions. So tomorrow I am going to do chapter 1 MCQ questions, like every day one chapter I am going to do, right? Meanwhile, you can download my learning app, Dear Teacher app. Go to Google Play Store. And Dear Teacher is my app name. My logo will be there here. My logo will be there on that. A triangle, a semicircle, like so. Download this and then enter login with your name and class. So that what happened, you take test series, MCQ tests. So it will be costing around 1 rupee or something, 1 rupee or 5 rupees something, just 1 rupee or some 5 rupees. So then in that there will be MCQ tests. So chapter 1, chapter 2, like that, all the 13 MCQ tests will be there. You can happily do it. So you are allowed to do attempts limited, and you are allowed to use this test once you buy this with 1 rupee or 5 rupees. Then you can use it for 3 months. That means till exams you can use it. And also my support will be there. Whoever is taking this test, you can talk to me, you can interact with me directly, personally, and you can clear the doubts of your maths or physics with me through this learning app. So don't forget to like my video, share my video. If you are not a subscriber, please subscribe my channel. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye. So now Nurjahan, I think this chapter is there. You are a new subscriber for me. Santosh Kumar, he came and he went. Nurjahan, please, are you a CBSE student? Are you studying in CBSE school, 10th class? Alvin Vijay, Alvin Vijay, good morning. Okay, if you are having any doubts, you put the day now also, even now also I am there online. If you are having any doubts, you can give me page number, exercise number and problem number, so that I will explain it on the board. Any chapter, any page, any exercise, any problem of NCERT. Any chapter, any exercise, any problem. If you are having any doubt, please put it in the comment box. Page number, exercise number, problem number. These 3 are enough for me, so that I can explain you on the board. Not only today, anytime. So I hope you are enough with me. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Once again, please subscribe my channel and share this channel with your friends.